Hey Taurus, this message is for you. Thanks for being on my channel and supporting me. Please hit the like button below. It helps my channel grow. Let's see what we have for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Mercury, wherever Taurus is in your chart, okay? What's going on with Taurus? Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, if you are having a lot of like uncomfortable feelings and uncomfortable thoughts about person, place, or thing, you fill in the blank, okay? If you're having a lot of uncomfortable feelings about maybe the past and things that have happened, Spirit wants me to tell you that you need to take a look at those feelings and try to understand them by asking hard questions to yourself, okay? Write it down, say it out loud so you can hear it. You don't have to talk to anybody about it, but you can say it out loud. And just ask yourself, like, why am I feeling this? Well, because this, and this happened. Well, why did that happen? And try not to put blame. Don't just shove all the blame onto someone else or to a certain situation, okay? Make sure you look at your part in whatever happened, okay? Because we're in a Scorpio moon ingress right now. We're about to go into a Sagittarius moon ingress, and because it's a Scorpio moon ingress, every 2 days the moon changes into a different sign. Because it's Scorpio, it rules the 8th house, and Scorpio is your opposite sign, okay? And Scorpio is asking you to take a deep look at some of these feelings that you are having, and they're uncomfortable. And they're uncomfortable because you've been shoving them down for so long, okay? So really take a step back, give yourself some time today to really consider why are these feelings being brought up? Because you haven't resolved them, you haven't healed them, you haven't moved on from it. The only way to do it is to face it and ask the hard questions and then answer honestly. That's the most difficult part, is to answer yourself honestly. Because a lot of us don't want to look at what our part of why things are not going well for us, right? Like, why did this end? Well, it's because of this, and this. It's not because of me. No, you are the reason. This is what Scorpio asks you to look at. It's like, no, you are the only thing that is consistent in all of these situations. So there's something that you need to look at about yourself, okay? Okay, I just had to put that out there because Spirit was like, don't forget to tell them what you told Aries. All right, so there it is. Please don't shoot the messenger. All right, Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for Taurus? What messages? Okay, we have creation, Beaver Moon. It's like you are getting ready, or you're in the process of manifesting. You are trying to create with Spirit at this time. There's something about something you are meant to go through. This is the blueprint to your life. It's like you're having conversations with your higher self. You're having conversations with Spirit. You're having the conversations with the universe or God or however you name it. There's some sort of realization that you're coming to, okay? Because you're asking questions and you're being honest with yourself about the answer, right? But this is allowing you to step through a completely different world. You see how she's been in the dark, and it's kind of dark there. It's beautiful, but it's dark. Well, this person is about to step through and go into a different timeline, because you are having a realization. Like, you are the key to the next part of your life. Like, you already have the answers within you, Taurus. You hold the answers. You can unlock the door if you want change. If you want things to change in your life, it starts with you and making different choices, choosing differently. What are you trying to create, Taurus? Oh, there it is. Just a second. Let me make sure these get back in there. Oh, see the change. That's what I'm talking about. At the bottom is change. It's going to be chaotic, and it's going to be a crazy storm of change that is about to come through, because you're getting ready to unpack or pack. I don't know. Like, you're carrying a lot of burden on your back. It's heavy, and you're getting ready to let it go. The only way to do that is by seeing the truth about what it is you're carrying. Why would you carry all that shrubbery with you? All those weeds and all that nasty stuff? Like, why do you need that? Maybe you need it for firewood. I don't know. like to start a fire, you know? Like, I don't know why are you carrying, energetically speaking, why are you carrying all that baggage? Some of you are going to be moving. I just got a message here. Some of you are actually getting ready to, you're building a new home and you're getting ready to move, or you are planning to build a new home and you're planning to move. That's not going to be for everyone, obviously, but that was a message that came through. It's like, oh, don't forget that, like, oh, see this, and I'm like, okay, I see it. I told you. Okay, so, gosh, I feel like a nutcase sometimes when I'm in the middle of reads. I'm like, oh my God, okay. Yeah, something's about to change in a big way for you, Taurus, like a huge way. You, like I said, some of you are going to be moving. I think that, I think that many of you are really worn out, and I feel like crying now in this moment. I just got a very big, like, breath of sadness and weepy energy. I feel like many of you, someone out there is really exhausted, and they might literally be crying. I think that some of you don't know how to change where you're at. Some of you don't know how to manifest more, something better than where you've been. Some of you are really like, how am I going to step into that when I have all of this? How am I gonna transition to the life I want out of this life that I've been living? There's just so much heaviness. You're carrying around a lot. I feel like you're going to get, okay, all right. So there's a big message here to be mindful about, listen, okay, listen. There's 3 to 5 people that have something to say to you, and they're all saying the same thing. And I think that you have been not wanting to hear it. 3 to 5 people, okay? I don't know who that is in your life. I don't know what they're saying to you. Spirit is definitely giving me these numbers, 3 to 5 people that are saying the same exact thing to you, but they're saying it differently. Like, it's coming from them and their personality. So however that comes out, but they're all saying basically the same thing. But it's like you haven't been wanting to hear it. But it's the same message. Spirit is like, aren't you hearing the message? I'm like sending people to give you this message, but you're not listening. There's something about you not hearing the message. Spirit is giving you the message loud and clear, but it's like you're not hearing it. I don't know why. A lot of times it's because we don't want to hear the truth, right? So Spirit wanted me to reiterate, please listen. There are 3 to 5 people around you that are saying the same thing about your situation that you're in now. 3 to 5 people. And whatever they have to say is very important for you to hear and to actually like take it in. Like, not only just like hear it, but actually like hear it within you. There's about your situation that you're in right now, the one that you feel it's too much work to move into this other life or something, or to move into another job or a relationship or out of a relationship or something. I don't know what it is for you. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but those 3 to 5 people around you saying that same thing, that is what you're supposed to be. There's some sort of key there, like to unlock. There's some sort of key in what they're saying to help you unravel. I keep hearing the mess you're in. Unravel the mess you've made. Unravel something, okay? Yeah, it's like just taking a look at it and seeing it, like holding it in your hand and saying, oh, I see it now. Like, you have the answer, but you haven't been wanting to look at it. It's like you're wearing a mask. There's something bigger. Whatever this truth is, whatever this is for you, it's like I feel like you yourself have been, and I'm sorry, don't shoot the messenger, but you yourself, I'm just getting a lot of messages here. You yourself have been wearing a mask. You're not, who you portray to others is not how you feel. That's not who you are inside. Like you're trying to mask who you are. Why are you doing that? Trying to hide your face. You're trying to hide who you are because it's too much burden to change. It's like, oh, I've been this person for this long. It's you feel like it's too much. It'll be too much effort, too much work to try to transition into this other thing, the person you actually are. So you keep hiding behind a mask, hiding behind your clothing, hiding behind conversations, hiding, trying to distract yourself, trying to put on a game face. I don't know. It's like people don't see that you're actually really burdened by this. And I think you're starting to see it more clearly also. Like you're starting to really realize, like, me hiding this part of me has become such a burden. Like I can't even, it's hard for me to even get up and go anywhere. Like it might be like that. Like you just dreading seeing people. You're dreading a conversation. You're dreading this life change because it's going to uproot you. But this is, whatever this is for you, whatever you've been hiding away from other people, masking, trying to not show, this is your journey. It's like, maybe you don't even want to see that side of you. I don't know. The void is the next card. Like, you have been in this dark place for a while, trying to heal. Yeah, just a lot of darkness around you, like dark energy. Not like dark and demonic energy, not like that. It's just like you feel empty inside. You feel like you feel void of happiness, void of completion, a void of who you are, because you're trying to hide, you're trying to conceal part of you. The masculine. You might have, you might be hiding a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship. That's not going to be for everyone. But there are two people back here holding hands, but you're coming across as single. Some of you might be hiding the fact that you're in a relationship with somebody and hiding that person away, not showing to the world that you're in a partnership with somebody. You're trying to keep it concealed and in the dark. By this time next month, that is going to change. I think that's going to be shown. I think that is going to be, yeah, a lot of, I don't know who this is for, but someone is trying to portray themselves as single when in fact they're actually in a relationship. And this relationship, if this is your story, this is your North Star. There is a shining light over this person. It's like, this is your path to go on with this person, but you're keeping it in the dark. You're keeping it away. You want to be seen as single and independent. But that is why you feel empty inside. That's why you're sitting there all alone. You're keeping it really quiet. But this fills your heart. Now, that's not going to be for everyone. I think some of you are trying to avoid the fact that maybe you aren't in a relationship and that's what you want. That's what you're feeling all alone. You're carrying the burden of life all alone by yourself. I just saw 1818. It's like you're feeling burdened by this. So, like I said, it can go either way. Take your story however it resonates, okay? All right. Action. What makes your soul dance? What makes your soul sing? What makes you just fill up with joy and happiness, like you are a 5-year-old at a ballet for the, and maybe you're not learning ballet, but here she is. She's a ballerina, and this is what brings her soul happiness. What is it that brings your soul happiness that you are trying to keep quiet, keep in the dark? You're trying to stuff something down, and that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be about a relationship. It can be about anything, okay? I really am noticing those two people, though, and you're here by yourself trying to do the good fight, right? But there's something about you needing to walk this path, whatever this is that brings you all this joy. You have to take action on it because your soul is dying inside. You're dying inside. God, that's fucking harsh. Sorry. I don't know. That's really harsh. Oh, here's one. Flipped over. Balance. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot going on around you and you can't see the forest through the trees. Like you don't want to look at this. You don't want to see it. You just want to be ignorant and stay in, not that you're ignorant, but you want to stay in like this place of ignorance is bliss, okay? Like, oh, I've just got too much going on to have that. Or, and like I said, it kind of feels like a relationship. Like turning your back to somebody, but they are your North Star. They are your path forward. They are what makes your soul sing. But you're like, nope, I'm too busy. I'm going to keep myself distracted. I can't look at that right now. I don't want to see that because something happened in the past. I'm going to say it. Something happened in the past that has caused you some pain, and you don't want to experience that pain again. And you, for some reason, you are now thinking everyone's going to do that to you. But the truth of it is that you're sabotaging yourself. This could be exactly what brings you all the joy and happiness and makes you come to life. But instead, you're keeping quiet, keeping to yourself, not talking about it, not wanting to look at it, doing it all by yourself. You're like, nope, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I think it's going to hit you in the face or it's going to backfire on you. And if this is, your soul is crying out to you, Taurus. You have big energy coming. There's a full moon coming. I believe it's on the 22nd of this month. And 2 cards. Darkness and self-love. Yeah, it's like you just are going to take the path and love yourself, and you're going to stay to yourself, and that's the path you're choosing. It's like you don't want to look at it. There you are on this path, lonely path, all by yourself, in the dark. You can take that path, or you can honor yourself and accept some sort of person into your life. Accept love. Accept whoever this is. I think it's a person back here, and there's acceptance. It's like you have to accept this person into your life, or you're going to go down this path by yourself. I mean, it is a choice. You do have a choice. And I think that Spirit is, it's like, you have the void, you have darkness, you have self-love, resilience, creation, action, balance, masculine energy, will. You have a choice. You can allow love in, or you can continue on this path, carrying the burden of life all on your own for the rest of the journey. That seems pretty fucked up. I know, but that's what was told to me. So, I don't know. I think you are supposed to be creating with this person. There's somebody that you're supposed to be creating with. But it is it's requiring you to take action towards this person to help to balance this out, because Because as it stands, you don't want to see this. Like, you don't want to accept this person into your life, and if you don't, they are going to go away. Resistance is underneath that. Resisting this person from your life. It's like, no, I don't want to hold their hand. I want to be by myself. I'll just hold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just resisting this. I don't know. I don't know if that is gonna. I don't know. Okay, so let me just do a couple tarot cards, because that is a quandary to me of why do you want to resist this love? Taurus. Oh, I just heard a shift in air, in the energy. Oh, something's about to shift for you. I just saw 2626. Something's about to shift for you. Taurus. What the heck's going on here and why? All right. Taurus. Yeah. Like, underneath this is this. It's like you don't want to see it. You're covering your eyes. You don't want to see it. There is someone around you that you are like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm not going to do it. I don't know what that means. It could be a friend. It could be a love. I think it's love. Somebody that really makes your heart sing, but you're just like, I'm not doing it. You are being stubborn. That's for sure. Because you think it's going to be too much of a burden to go in that direction. So you're going to stay in the past. You're going to just stay still. I think Spirit has Spirit has something else planned for you. What's going on with our Taurus people in the world? I think if you stay still, this person is going to move on. If you keep blocking them out of your life, out of your vision, out of your world, they are going to move on with someone else. And you're going to be there, standing there all alone. All alone. Like, here you are, just all alone. The rabbit is alone. She's alone. She's like, I don't want to look at it. This is a divine connection, though. This was sent from the heavens above, like sent from God himself, sent from Spirit, sent from the universe. Like, this connection was in your plan. This was in your blueprint, but you're resisting it. Taurus, yeah, because of the Ten of Wands. Here you are. Look at this. There you are. Nope, I'll do it myself. I don't want anything to do with another person helping me. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to go through this life all by myself. I'm going to carry the load all by myself. Oh gosh, Taurus, I'm sorry. I feel your resistance, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Taurus, my beautiful Taurus. Bless your little heart. My gosh. You're really struggling. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion around you. I feel like you're not sure what to do. I think that you're just not sure what to do. Because you know you have to take action, but there's a lot of uncertainty here. Confusion, confusion, all this stuff going on around you, maybe a lot of people around you, causing confusion for you. I feel like you're emotionally confused. Like, what do I do about this? Because I know if I keep avoiding this person, they are going to go off with someone else. Someone else will see that, will take action, and then you'll be there alone. Always wondering, like, why didn't I take action? Always wondering, always confused. Not wanting to look at it, though. Look, his face is covered with all the stuff he has going on, right? Like, all this stuff going on, because, and there's the Death card. Scorpio energy. You know, rabbits are very social animals, social creatures, right? Like, having to walk that path alone as a rabbit, like, oh, I gotta do this by myself. You know, that's a scary place to be, I think. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus, Spirit? I mean, Spirit is just basically reiterating what was said in the Oracle cards. I mean, oh, just a second. Oh my gosh. This is how it came out. How wonderful. This makes me so happy. Okay, so you see this? This is the Seven of Swords. When it's in the upright, you're trying to sneak away from this connection. You're trying to sneak away from this, whatever this is, it's a connection. You're trying to sneak away from this person, trying to avoid them at all costs. And all of a sudden, you're seeing, like, I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop avoiding this person. I've got to stop lying to myself. This is deception, right? I have to stop lying to myself. I have to stop lying to others. I want to be happy. I want to, and seeing that sneaking away. Okay, if you flip it and you keep sneaking away, your happiness is going to drown. It's going away. Do you see that? All alone, void. Okay, you have two cards that look so similar. Here you are sleeping by yourself. Here you are a rabbit by yourself on the road of life. If you continue sneaking away, Spirit is telling you, like, your happiness, your sunshine, your happy days, any kind of sunny days that are out there, you're never going to see those sunny days because they're all going to look the same, dark, because you are lying to yourself. Now, if you choose, you can stop sneaking away from this connection and accept the connection for what it is. It is this connection that makes your heart sing, makes you dance, makes you want to, like, sing and dance. It just it fills you up with butterflies. Now, you can have this happiness, but you have to stop lying to yourself. You have to stop sneaking away from this connection. You have to stop lying to others about this connection, about what makes you happy. What is it that brings you happiness? Here it is. It's this person. This person really brings a lot of joy and happiness into your life. But you have to stop lying to yourself about that. If this person goes away, so does this. The sunshine, it will shine no more. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I think you're starting to see that, Taurus. And I think you are getting ready to move forward with this person because they are what brings you joy. They bring a lot of joy into your heart. You have to walk away from some sort of past that hurt you. Somebody in the past, or maybe many people. you have to leave those empty cups where they dumped. Wherever those cups landed, you have to leave them there. You can't take them with you. You can't just carry all that shit with you. You have to leave those loves behind. You had love and then you lost love. You can't carry that with you. You have someone right in front of you and you are denying them. You're denying your connection with them. Anything else for Taurus? Yes. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, this is you. It's like you do want commitment. You do want like some sort of family committed partnership, right? Like she's usually a married Queen of Pentacles is a married individual, right? Very nurturing and loving, and she can do many things. She's very good with money. She's very good with animals and children and all these things. Very nurturing and loving energy. Very practical though, okay? This is definitely someone that you want to have children with or something like that, right? So usually the Queen of Pentacles is married to the King of Pentacles and they are together. This is you. You're holding back from it. You're holding back from giving anyone your pentacle. This is you holding back. You're like, no, you're super guarded. You're like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Resistance, 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 right? Resistance. Holding back. Here you are holding back. Holding your cards close to your heart. Not letting anyone in. You're like, no, I don't want anyone to come in. Resisting. Well, that has to come to an end. Here's the Ten of Swords. That resistance needs to end. I feel like this is like you though, betraying yourself. Like you're not honoring yourself. I think that you have learned through past situations that you've learned pain, and you're taking that with you, and you're like, I'm gonna hold this until the very end. Like, I'm not letting go of this pain. Spirit is saying, if you release that pain, someone from the stars, someone very special is coming in for you. Don't roll your eyes. I just saw you roll your eyes. If you open your hand, open your heart, there is a special connection that is, it's a divine, it's in your blueprint, okay? It's in your blueprint. There's a special connection around you. All you have to do is release all that you've been carrying, all that pain and all that betrayal, things that happened in the past, all that betrayal. You have to release it in order to take this person's hand. Oh, Taurus, I'm so sorry. Look, you have an opportunity in front of you. It's tangible, it's evidential, it's right in front of you. This is your opportunity. Otherwise, I mean, you do have to make a choice. This is a choice. You can choose to take action. This is like the Two of Wands. Are you going to take action? Or are you going to stay closed off and keep resisting this? It is your choice. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just a messenger, okay? I'm just here delivering a message. There is somebody coming in quickly. This might be you needing, you're finally like, okay, I give up. I'm going in for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to release all this betrayal I felt in the past. I'm going to leave it behind. I'm going to move forward. And it's like you're rushing in. You're going to be you or someone around you, okay? Take it how it resonates, but I think you're about to rush in towards this person. I think you're going to message them quite quickly. I think I don't know. Just a second. Who is this Knight of Wands? I think you've really thought about something, the Virgo energy. Might be dealing with a Virgo. Underneath is the Empress energy. I think that with the Hermit here, you've really given a lot of thought to something. You've learned some sort of lesson. You have maybe mastered something. You're starting to see the truth of something. You've learned something. You've acquired some sort of knowledge. And I think that some sort of truth is going to be communicated. Judgment here. This is a transformation. Pluto is getting ready to come out of Pluto retrograde and go direct, okay? That's happening on the 9th, I believe. So get ready for that. I think it's going to be a big energy. I think that you see clearly that you want to heal something with the Four of Swords. And what else? One or two last cards for Taurus. Oops. Yeah, you're ready to put in some sort of effort. You're ready to invest some sort of effort to build something with someone. Because you want to be happy. You don't want the sun to go away and you be in the dark the rest of your life. You're seeing that whoever this is for you, you're seeing that you need to open up to this person, or this person's getting ready to move on, because you have to be willing to work together with this person. This is about mastery. This is about you're mastering something. You're building something. This is about you wanting to heal and build something with someone. You want to work with someone. You don't want to be by yourself. You want to work with someone through this lifetime. You don't want to be constantly running in the dark by yourself, right? With the Five of Pentacles, that's fear of loss. That's what keeps you resisting this connection. You fear you're going to lose them. Well, because you're fearing it so much, you're basically creating that for yourself. You are creating this burden for yourself, because your fear of loss is being created because of that. Like, you are creating this loss for yourself because you fear you're going to lose them in the future, because you've lost someone before. You're creating this hardship for yourself. This is self-sabotage. Sorry, Taurus. I'm just practical and honest. Judgment. Yeah, you're deciding that you want to transform. You don't want this. You don't want to be by yourself in a pot boiling all by yourself. You're ready to come out of that and reconcile with someone. You want this Four of Wands. This is what you've decided. In the end, this is what you're deciding. This makes me so happy, because I was like, what the hell, Taurus? Like, take a chance, take a leap of faith. This is a divine connection. This is from the universe. This is built in the stars. Like, you built this before you even incarnated here. Like, you and this person are meant to come together. It is your choice, though. You have a choice. You can be by yourself or you can be with your divine counterpart. And you are choosing to reconcile. This is a past life love. With Pluto being here, this is Scorpio energy. This is deep, deep transformation. It's like, I'm done doing this. I'm done sabotaging myself and this connection. I'm ready to do this. I mean, some of you might actually be ready to like tie the knot. I just heard that. I'm ready to tie the knot when I said I'm ready to do this. Spirit was like, tie the knot. Some of you really will be moving into like a more traditional dynamic, okay, partnership. And some of you will be moving in with each other. Like I said in the beginning, some of you are moving in with each other. It's like you're ready to be in the open about this. This is the dark night of the soul. I feel like you're having a dark night of the soul. I'm just going to put it out there. I think you're really struggling and you're getting ready to come out of that, okay? You are no longer resisting your divine counterpart, the one that's supposed to walk with you for the rest of this life. You're ready to transform and you're like, I want to shout to the rooftops. I'm in love. You know, like, I love this person. Because they love you too. They love you too. But you can only push someone away for so long before they're just like, okay, I see you don't want this. You don't want this. Like, how much pain and suffering can one go through to keep trying and trying and trying to get through to you? Like, I love you. I really fucking love you. Like, open up to me, please. God, I want to cry. I'm serious. Like, how much pain can one go through before they finally understand, like, okay, this is maybe just not going to happen. Because it takes two to be in a partnership. And if one is resisting, I mean, you have to do what's best for you. After a while, you just kind of are like, okay, I value myself. I have to honor myself and my happiness. So I guess I will stop offering my hand to you. You know, that God, I just want to cry. So someone out there is crying because I feel it so heavy in my heart. Like, someone is really upset. Emotionally, like, just fucking sad. So, this is about reconciliation, though. So I guess it's time to reconcile, Taurus. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good day and a great week.